Hi there, it's Sandra Green here from the WLA. I'm by the beach again, a different beach this time. I'm out here with Buddy. Perhaps we should start a bit of a Where's Wally? I don't know if anyone can guess from the backdrop where I might be. Leave that for you to find out. And it's a little bit windy, so I do hope you can hear me okay. Today I wanted to talk to you about courage. It's something that keeps bobbing up, and I thought we should talk about it and talk about why it's so important. And I think there are different types of courage. I was thinking about this on my way in. There's obviously all the physical type of bravery, isn't there? I was thinking about any physical. I'm not very courageous when it comes to physical activity. I'm really not. But increasingly, I'm making myself do more. So, well, as you know, so I did the hot coals the other week, which is incredible. But I'm really not somebody who will automatically do that. But I'm increasingly making myself do physical challenges, because I think that the more we can embrace and see our potential in doing things that scare us, I think we can draw on that, and it helps us in other aspects of our lives as well. So there's definitely physical challenges. I think the other one that I was reminding myself of was when I was brave enough to be a bookmaker for a year. So a number of years ago, my family are into bookmaking. My dad was a bookmaker for many years, and I kind of grew up with it. And when he passed away, I gave myself a shot at it for a year, and it was it was one of the biggest learning experiences of my life, perhaps you should say, when you've got to make instant decisions and take risks in the moment with money, and whether you should lay the bet, take the bet, have the bet back, how much have you got a cash flow, have you actually got in, how much are you willing to risk losing, and on what are you basing that evidence for your decision. So fascinating and brilliant, and horrible when the wrong horse wins and you've got to pay all these people out and there's not much left in the bag, and brilliant when you get it right and you win, and it's just one of those kind of highs and lows. And I guess it's what the guys in the stock exchange must feel as well. So I guess there's that type of a risk, whether you're willing to do that and have the courage to step forth. And the kind of courage I am focusing on is the courage to look within, actually, the courage to listen to your heart, the courage to listen to your intuition, the courage to recognise that things aren't going as well as you want them to be, the courage that says, oh, I'm not quite sure this organisation's for me, or I'm not getting on with my boss, or I'm struggling with my team, or because so often we get caught in a kind of, actually it doesn't always go bad, does it? You know, I see people, friends of friends perhaps, who are kind of going through the motions, who aren't really taking very many risks, because I guess they're happy with their life and they just do what they've always done. But I absolutely believe if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. And if you want a different result and a different life, you have to start doing things differently, and that requires courage. And you have to train your brain to understand courage and go for it. And like I say, I'm still learning these lessons. They are not, I'm not an expert in this by any means, but what I do know is the more I have listened to my intuition and listened to what my heart is telling me, and the braver I have become and the more willing I have become to take those steps, the better and the richer my life is becoming. And I think we often get caught up by being too stuck in our ways, too willing to one day, and when the kids live home, or when I've achieved that level in my career, or when I retire, or when I'm the one day idea. But I want to say, no, stop, and think about today, not one day, but this day. And where are you going to start to turn up the dial on your courage and your bravery? Where are you going to start to really listen to your intuition that is telling you all the time the kind of neat direction, the path to follow? You know, and there's a lovely activity that I've done in the past, but for me and with clients, it's called the sea you're swimming in. It's apt, isn't it, being by the sea? And it's an analogy for getting you to think about what your world is like right now. And sometimes I think many of us prefer to have our boat in the harbour, so we would rather be in the harbour where it's safe and then go out and face the storms and navigate our way across the ocean. And I guess for me, I quite like coming to the harbour, quite like having a beer with the fishermen. But also I think we do have to think about, actually, to get to a new destination we have to navigate unknown charted territories, etc. And it's there, your intuition is there, it's guiding you, it's listening to you, and if you listen to it you will get the courage and the bravery to achieve what your heart really desires. So that's my challenge this weekend. Where are you going to turn up the volume on courage? Is it a physical activity you're going to do? Is it something that's going to challenge you intellectually? Or is it something where you're going to start to listen within and start to make some changes in your life? That's it. On that note, have a fabulous weekend. Take care.